everyone, welcome back to Walkaround. Today, we're diving into the all-new 2026 Honda HR-V, a compact crossover that's been steadily evolving over the years, and for 2026, it brings a sharper focus on driving dynamics, tech, and efficiency. If you're considering a subcompact SUV with some real-world practicality and a little more flair than before, this one might be worth a closer look. Let's start with performance. Under the hood, the 2026 HR-V continues with the 2.0-liter inline-4 engine, the same one we saw in the previous generation, but it's been retuned slightly for smoother power delivery and better fuel economy. It makes around 160 horsepower and just under 140 pound-feet of torque. Not a powerhouse by any means, but for city driving, daily commutes, and the occasional highway trip, it gets the job done. Honda's focus here isn't speed, it's about balance, and they've done a good job optimizing the HR-V for everyday drivability. Paired with a continuously variable transmission, the 2026 HR-V feels refined and predictable. The CVT still doesn't offer the most engaging experience, but it does its job efficiently. There's no weird lag or rubber band effect that you get in older CVTs, and acceleration is relatively linear. From stop-and-go traffic to merging on the highway, the HR-V remains composed and responsive enough for most drivers. One area where the HR-V really improves is its handling. Thanks to updates to the suspension tuning and chassis rigidity, this little SUV feels more planted than before. It shares some of its platform characteristics with the Civic, and you can feel that when cornering. There's good feedback from the steering, it doesn't feel overly boosted, and body roll is well controlled. Whether you're cruising through city streets or navigating twisty backroads, the HR-V feels confident and easy to drive. All-wheel drive is still an option, and it's been slightly refined to improve traction in poor weather. It's not built for off-roading, but for rain, light snow, or dirt roads, the system adds peace of mind. Ride quality overall is smooth, even over broken pavement. Honda's done a good job isolating road imperfections without making the suspension feel too soft. In terms of efficiency, the HR-V delivers respectable numbers. You're looking at around 28 miles per gallon in the city and up to 34 on the highway, depending on the drivetrain. These aren't groundbreaking numbers, but considering the size, weight, and non-hybrid engine, it's quite efficient. Now let's talk briefly about the interior. Inside, the 2026 HR-V sticks to Honda's recent design language: clean, modern, and uncluttered. Materials are a mix of soft-touch plastics, cloth or synthetic leather, and well-placed trim accents. It's not a luxury cabin, but it doesn't feel cheap either. Everything is logically laid out, with physical climate controls and a well-integrated infotainment system. You get a standard 7-inch touchscreen on the base trim, but higher trims come with a larger 9-inch display that supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Response times are quick, and the interface is easy to use. The digital gauge cluster also adds a touch of modernity to the driving experience. Seating is comfortable, both front and rear. There's decent headroom and legroom even for taller passengers, which is impressive for this segment. The rear seats fold down easily to expand the already generous cargo space, making the HR-V a solid choice for small families, active lifestyles, or anyone who values utility in a compact footprint. To sum it up, the 2026 Honda HR-V doesn't try to be something it's not. It's not a sports car, it's not a luxury SUV, it's a well-rounded, efficient, and comfortable compact crossover that nails the basics. And adds just enough refinement to stay competitive in a crowded market. Thanks for watching Walkaround. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know what you think of the new HR-V in the comments. See you in the next video.